And now, Storm Tracker 4 with meteorologist Brian Hale.
Wow, the front moving through was fairly uneventful this afternoon, but what came behind it ended up really rocking the valley as winds have been howling the last couple of hours, starting to die down just a tad here. We have 18-mile-an-hour sustained winds at Edinburgh at this hour, 31 at Harlingen, 26 at Port Isabel. Now, peak wind gusts, remember you've got your sustained winds, the ones that keep blowing, and then you have like blowing out the candles on a birthday cake, just the gusts. All right, so you've got a 54-mile-an-hour gust at Edinburgh. Wowzers. So that definitely takes the cake. And then you have 48 all up and down from Port Isabel back through McAllen and Brownsville, 45-mile-an-hour gust. Starting to die down, as I point out, but still present and accounted for aggressive sustained winds, keeping the wind advisory in effect until 6 a.m. for Willacy and Cameron County. So note that in your mind as you're heading off early for your commute tomorrow morning. Expect it to be pretty cool and kind of breezy. Looking at temperatures now, 62 at Weslaco, 63 at Edinburgh, 66 at Brownsville. The forecast overnight tonight, our bottom out temperature of about 42 degrees as we head toward dawn. As well, that breeze and cold temperature working together makes it feel like the mid-30s. That's the wind chill. Let's look at Futurecast and note that we'll feel like 36 degrees outside at Harlingen and Raymondville, 39 at Edinburgh, as well 36 near Port Isabel. So when you send the kids off to school tomorrow, make sure you give them a jacket so that they can pack that away in the backpack or whatnot, because as the day wears on, we will start to warm up a bit. Here's a look at the day for tomorrow, starting out at 42, feeling more like the mid to upper 30s, and then running on, the wind's dying down, that's a good thing, and then 62 by noon, 64 by 3 o'clock in the afternoon. One of those days where it feels okay when you're out in the sunlight. Standing in the shadow, maybe not so much. On and through the weekend. The weekend's always in view with our extended forecast. We see that the north winds will continue to keep temperatures in check, actually below seasonal norm. We should be pulling 70. Instead, we're pulling 65 for Saturday. Pretty much spot on normal for Sunday with 69, though. But look at those overnight lows down in the 40s. Neighborhood forecast, right on down we go to Ed Couch. We're looking at 64 for tomorrow. Northwest wind 10 to 20 with high pressure in control from now through the weekend. That's sinking air, people, and that is basically a lot of sunshine, but the problem is that north wind makes this poor sun do all the work. So Saturday, oh, what a great day, right? Well, it's going to start out chilly, though, if you want to get out and have some fun. 41 at 8 o'clock in the morning, finally 65 by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then you run on through Sunday. Much the same story, just a little bit warmer, but still starting in the 40s. It makes it, well, you just want to wait a little while before things warm up. Also, the fire weather risk is going to continue for several days. We may not have the strong winds, but we've got the dry air and the dry grass in place. That is fuel for fire. CBS 4 weather app, get that on your mobile device and you'll know exactly what's going on. Hey, we've got more in sports coming up.